What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. So today it's just me. Today we're finally recording at the new house, and today we're going to try to get the TC started. I have the wheels out. What I want to do this year compared to last year's. I do want to ceramic coat them, just to make things easier for cleaning purposes, going to car shows and having to clean right then and there. It's definitely something that I just want to do to preemptively be able to clean things a little bit easier. Sorry guys if it is a little bit windy. We are filming between two houses, so it's going to be a little bit difficult, and I will fix that in videos later on. But yeah, so today we're just going to clean the wheels. Like I said, I already have the wheels out. I have them set up along the side behind you guys. I would love to be able to install them. I probably could install them now. Not today, obviously. This is the backyard. I currently have to deal with this situation. The gate opens both ways, and obviously there's snow on that side, and my jacks are in there, so that doesn't help me whatsoever. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set you guys up on the GoPro. We're not gonna do anything too crazy. We have the foam gun out. We have the foam gun. We have the spray foam. You have to pump it up through Adams polishes. We have Adams polishes, wheel cleaner. Not too worried about the tires today. We'll clean the tires before I put them on. But yeah, it's actually not too crazy. So yeah, let's get started. So like I said, nothing too crazy. We have the Adams foam. We're probably gonna surface whatever's been sitting here. It's been sitting here for too long. We're gonna dump this out. I got new wheel cleaner coming in. We're here already, and we have all four wheels. We're just gonna give them a nice clean down. Use the foam to foam it up, get it nice and sudsy, and then use the brushes to clean it out. So I'm excited. Can't wait for this year. And if you haven't seen our last video, we're using 225/45 again on all four wheels, just to make things a little bit easier. Last year, we never rotated the tires last year, so only the rear had camber wear. If I have a picture somewhere, if I can find a picture somewhere, I'll put it somewhere up on the screen. I have a lot of camber wear. And the fronts, honestly, were not bad at all. So yeah, and obviously we're running less camber this year, so we're gonna have to adjust the spacers. So that's gonna be another project. So we're probably gonna be driving around without spacers for a time being, but that's gonna be okay. We're gonna figure it out from there. So let's get started. I'm gonna set you guys up on the GoPro and play some music. You guys ever start working on a project and you're just getting really into it, listen to music, and you get finished, and at the end you're like, did I press record? And if you're seeing this, well, it's because I forgot to hit the record button. Well guys, that was it. It actually got pretty cold out here. The weather here is still not the greatest. It was 50-something degrees today, and it's still yucky outside. The temperature was at 50 at like noon, and now it's, I don't even know what it is. It's definitely getting cold outside. The sun's going down behind the clouds, or behind the trees. Yeah, I guess it's time to take this stuff down to the basement and get them ready to be ceramic coated. I think that's where I'm at this point. So yeah. Oh, and I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with my my Adams polishes foam, or whatever it's called, or I don't know what it is. When I pump it, this little thing right here doesn't always stay closed all the way, so I have to kind of like hold it down for it to stay, and then I don't know if I'm pumping it enough, and also it goes through the foam relatively quickly, so I can't even cover the entire tire wheel. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. If you guys know if I'm doing something wrong, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what exactly I'm doing wrong. I try watching the videos on how to use it. Maybe it's just me. So yeah, let's go to the basement. Oh, and by the way, I now have a puppy. She's been watching me this entire time. Here's Bella. You'll see her more often. She's a little bit too crazy to go outside in the front with me, but maybe one day. guys, so I just finished up doing the ceramic coating on the wheels. It's actually the next day, as you guys can tell by the light outside. So yeah, ceramic coated. Now it's time to just let them sit for 24 hours, it says. And actually, when I looked it up yesterday, it said to leave it on here for 24 hours and then hit it with the ceramic booster, which also comes with the kit. It's what exactly that does, I'm not sure, but it says to, for longevity. So once this is done for 24 hours now, and like I said, it is the next day, so it won't be till tomorrow at this point. I'll hit it with the ceramic boost, and we'll be able to mount them. I'm gonna try to mount them tomorrow. The ceramic boost doesn't really need anything. It doesn't need any drying time. It's just simply apply it, let it sit, wipe it off, and kind of go from there, kind of thing. So yeah, wheels are done finally. I really want to clean up the space, especially if I'm gonna be working down here a decent amount. We obviously have all the stuff in the corner. We have the Skyline seats, the fenders, my seats. Those are probably going to go in. I'm probably not going to put both of them in the car. Probably just one. Just for safety reasons. If I do a harness bar, maybe I'll put both of them back in there. But like I said, it really all depends on what I end up doing this year. And obviously, we don't want to do too much. And I don't know how I feel about taking apart my interior and drilling holes, and then completely negating the ability to use the back seat. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So I think that's it for being down here. Like I said, we're gonna get these 24 hours and. Also, I'm not sure if I can even get my front driver's side wheel off because Alex impacted it on with an air impact. So I got a 21 millimeter deep, not impactable, unfortunately, socket for a 1/2 inch drive, which will allow me to put it on my breaker bar. And hopefully me standing on the breaker bar will not break the breaker bar, but will break the wheel off. So if you guys see in the next clip that I am putting on the wheels, then we'll see you guys then. And if not, well, catch you guys around in the next video. So see you guys later. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So it's actually the same day as the last clip. We went out this morning, hung out with Alex, figured out a little cruise route, came back, really didn't film too much, so we just ended up just calling it quits there. So anyway, came home. The other day I grabbed a 21 millimeter, 1/2 inch, whatever it is, so I can try to hook up my breaker bar and break off the driver's side front wheel. Talk about being on there really, really tight. So anyway, obviously, if I'm sitting outside and I have my wheels off, or wheels out here, that probably means that, well, I guess that means I got the wheels off. So yeah, there's that. So, or I guess I broke the wheels free, I should say. So yeah, this side, Alex did me dirty. He did me really dirty. 3 out of the 5 were tighter than the rest, and I had to use all of my body weight to push one down, and the other one I didn't use all my body weight to pull up and break them free. So now I got them up on the jack. These aren't completely loose, so I'm going to loosen them up a little bit more. I got the jack from the other house here, and obviously I got to break these free. These should break off easily. I rotated these probably October, November of last year. So boy, isn't that a sight to see? Oh, feel so much better. Time to do the other one. Oh, number 2 is down. Time to torque them up and roll it off. So the front's done. We flipped the car around. I almost completely whiffed the rear. Not sure how that happened. So now time to break those off and mount these wheels. So unfortunately, if I'll find a picture, I'll post it somewhere on the screen. Now that we got rid of a lot of the camber in the rear, we can't run the 25mm spacer in the rear like we did last year. Last year we had -7. Alex wants to believe we have about -4-ish degrees of camber. Megan Racing camber arm is back there. Wow, so much rust. I did drive through a lot of snow this year, so I guess it's not too abnormal. So yeah, we're gonna take off this spacer. I want to say it's a 25mm. Yeah, I would assume that means 25. Unfortunately, I can't run smaller than a 25. I'm not sure if the one that we originally tried was a 20 or not. Maybe we'll try that. We'll have to confirm. Alex with the TC currently has those. He was testing them out for the stock setup. So maybe when he gets that back, we'll try the 20. If it's a 15 or a 20. If it's, I don't know. I believe either way, regardless, it's gonna. Unfortunately, when you put the four-driven wheels on, there's not enough gapping. Or between the studs. It's like flat and not too flat or whatever. And the studs actually stop it from going completely on. So that's why we had to run 25mm spacers with the -7 degrees, and we're not sure if it's gonna work with this. And we know it's not gonna work with this with -4 because, like I said, we already tested it. We did the fender thing. It sat pretty much up to here when it came down to the fender, and obviously we don't want to do that. We don't want to ruin them again with this bolt right there. I'm not sure if this can honestly be removed. I'm not sure if it's vital to this. Maybe we'll consider that later on, and if it isn't too vital, or we can put something in its place, we'll do that. So yeah, let's take these off for now. I do have extended studs, so if we do decide to run smaller spacers with extended studs, I do have the studs. We just gotta pick a day to do it. Obviously, the fitment's not gonna be that good because obviously all the camber. So it's just gonna be on here. It's just to literally to get off the snow tires because I don't want to ruin them. I want to keep them as long as possible. So let's take these off and put the wheel back on. As you can see, I need the persuasion tool to take that off. It's been on there for almost a year now, so can't imagine why it wouldn't want to come off. So it's probably also with all the rust and everything, it probably just ended up being fused on there. So yep, now it's off. Time to put on the wheel, and hopefully we're gonna be good. Alright guys, so like I said, I wasn't able to rotate my wheels, so this is actually the first look that you'll be able to get of what -4 on these tires. I didn't drive obviously too often, but I drove enough daily use to and from work. These are rated for T, speed rating T, which obviously isn't for this car. But like I said, I only did back roads, and it's just daily driving, and it's typically for snow, and that's the purpose of these for next year, is only primarily for snow. So let's see if we can get a look. Obviously some tread wear on the inside, not terribly bad compared to the outside. I'm actually very impressed with these. Obviously, not getting the correct speed rating is obviously not safe for obvious reasons, but honestly, for just driving in the snow, a couple months that we have, it's actually not that bad, I would say. Decent wear. Like I said, -4 degrees, hasn't been rotated since October. Probably 5,000 miles on them. Not too bad. I have a bunch of rocks. These things were rock throwers, I'll tell you that much. Let me see if I can find the big rock. Yeah, look at that thing. Rock thrower. Something to note, I actually didn't need the persuasion tool to get it off of this set. So I guess, I don't know how exactly that works. But yeah, it's off. So let's mount the wheel. We're out of sunlight here. But look, they're on. Obviously the fitment's not that great, but Alex and I should be able to fix that with a nice spacer. Also, it'll settle once I start driving again. So they're on there. I'm gonna go drive around the block real quick, make sure they're nice and torqued down. Talk to you guys when I get back. Alright guys, so we're back on to the summer wheels. Obviously we still have some work to do in the rear, but that's okay. It looks better than how it was last time without a spacer, because now there's less camber in it. We have to fix this as well, Alex, just in case you do end up watching this video. So yeah, it's on there. I definitely have an exhaust leak. I tell you that much. I definitely have an exhaust leak. I heard it so much just now when I was messing around with trying to fill up the tires, make sure they're all set and ready to go. But yeah, so I'm actually quite happy that I'm back on the summer wheels. I can actually feel the road. I think it's time to continue to move on with the summer setup. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm super happy. I've been so wanting to get back onto these wheels, and now that I can and I am able to, I couldn't be happier. So yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up. If you guys dislike the video, please hit the thumbs up anyway. Share this with you guys friends, like I said. And also, it's not a tutorial, don't quote me. If you are doing ceramic coating, follow the instructions, don't follow what I said. It was just, bring you guys along for the ride. Sorry guys, it's very windy, my hand's getting cold, I have to clean up, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.